Common Sense 101. The Venezuelan prison gang known as Tren de Aragua has taken over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, right outside of Denver. The property manager known as CBZ Management has been trying desperately to regain control of their apartment that they have just spent $300,000 to bring to code with renovations, but they can't even go in there because the Venezuelan gang has taken over their apartments. The city has denied the allegations. Local officials and the media, including Kyle Clark of 9 News, have denied the allegations, even though they have posted eviction notices on the doors of residents and given them a very short amount of time to move out, find somewhere else to live, figure it out, we don't care. If this had been Cherry Creek, if this had been Greenwood Village, Jared Polis, the Colorado governor, would have sent in the damn National Guard. But because it's full of black and brown people in Aurora, nobody cares. This is a very dangerous problem. This is just a testing ground. You need to understand this. This CBZ Management says, we would like to be able to resume normal operations at our buildings, but we cannot do so under the threat of present and immediate danger against residents, staff, and management. The spokesperson for this company goes on to say, this is an issue our city needs to face head on with law enforcement and the further support of our state and country's leaders, border czar Kamala Harris, to protect affected tenants, the surrounding communities, and Americans across the nation. Translation: CBZ Management is giving the country and the surrounding areas in Denver a heads up. Your community is next. And if you think you're protected because of how you vote or because of your location, you're not. You're not safe. Your children are not safe. You better get civic minded and stop saying, I'm not into politics, because politics is into you. You got Kamala Harris running around now wanting to be the head of the entire country, but she has spent the last 4 years ignoring the border as the border czar, although she was given that job. And for somebody who claims to be a baddie and a boss lady and a strong, empowered woman, she didn't take the lead on a damn thing except ignoring you and putting twerking rappers and fried chicken into neighborhoods to try to get your vote. Once again, for failing you the previous 4 years. But guess what? She wants a chance to do it all over again. This is unbelievable. DHS, Department of Homeland Security, was investigated by the Office of Inspector General. There was a report in June that was the final report issued that says DHS needs to improve its screening and vetting of asylum seekers and non-citizens applying for admission into the United States. This is a very detailed report. I suggest you go read it so that we cannot be accused of mis and disinformation. Go read the report by the Office of Inspector General. Lastly, I would like to point out the very glaring truth and fact that President Trump has been saying for years, that these foreign countries are releasing their prisoners and sending them to the United States. They are releasing their asylum residents to come to the United States. They're here, okay? According to this report by DHS, CBP, it is widely known that Tren de Aragua is a Venezuelan prison gang. Prison! They released them from Venezuelan prisons and they now live here. around you and your children. Are you still going to sit by and claim that Trump is racist or something's wrong with him when he is the only politician who is willing to address this head on? And to not just address it, but to eliminate the problem in its entirety, because they're illegal foreign nationals who are not supposed to be here in the first place. Are you still going to sit there indignant with your cognitive dissonance and pretend that Trump is the problem when it's the politicians that you are donating money to and have been voting for years and have gotten zero results? Is this what I'm led to believe? Let me tell you something, Becky. You're not safe. Your children are not safe. This is not hyperbolic and it's not fear mongering. You better go read this damn DHS report. Like CBZ management said, this is a problem that is going to extend into local communities and into the United States as a whole. You better start contacting your local police, your local sheriff, your local politicians, your city council, your governor, your mayors, your city managers, and you better start asking them what the hell is going on and what are you going to do about this problem? Because I promise you, it will be you next. You better vote responsibly in November if you want to be safe in your own damn home. Common sense, bro. Common sense. Use it.